I would just go live, get some, make sure that's not getting clipped there. Just get some content, you know, talk, walk, do all the things. So I got a little smudge on my camera. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, get in the way too much. Been doing the old applying for jobs, not much here and there. Studying for my PMP certification. So the PMP cert is actually here. Let me fix this here. I was wondering why I was feeling weird. The PMP certification is actually done, but put in the hours there. Put in those 60 PDUs. So I got some more interviews lined up, which is great. So I'm going to do interviews, and I'm going to talk, and got a follow-up interview. So I got to study, got to work on my portfolio project. We'll see how it goes. I know it's a little late. It's 1, so that's a little bit late for streaming. I typically would rather do it at noon, but here we are. We'll see what everyone's up to. See if someone comes in during that time. What do we chat about? We chat about holiday stuff. We chat about project management. I've been doing a lot of courses, got a book. It's been great, but I'm so over it. I'm ready to do more producing, which is, technically what we're doing here. We're producing, we're talking about PMP. Maybe that's what I'll do, so I can add it to my learning hours. Anyway, it's what, Thursday? It's Thursday. No, it's not. What day is it today? It's Tuesday. With the holiday coming up, just seems like everything's kind of slowed down. Like every day feels like Friday now, which isn't too bad. But I need to get on it, I need to get on my stuffs. Don't let down. Sometimes I wonder if I'm leading towards burnout, though. Let's see. Are you wearing pants or shorts? Pants, brother. It's cold. Or sister. It's cold out here. I got some khakis on. You'll have to take my word for it, though. Bro. I've had too many of these. But shout out to you. But you ain't gonna get me with that one. Nice try. Try again. I always let it slide at least once, but afterwards, I had to put you in timeout. So you're good for now. So we're just walking downtown. We're gonna go to the favorite coffee shop of mine called Culture Coffee. Fantastic place in Rose Park in Salt Lake City. So that's where we're at. I don't know, Anita. Could you tell me more about her? I don't know if because we just got some trolls. Is that a serious person, or is that someone are you trolling me? Serious question, not trying to be rude. Anyway, I've been doing this walk every day, going to, she's famous. I'll have to check her out, maybe. Maybe I shouldn't check her out, I don't know. We'll see. What's going on, tech crew? Welcome on in. We're doing a walk down to my favorite coffee shop, chatting, talking about all the stuffs. If you're new here, let me know how you got in here. I do appreciate everyone that does like the live stream. It helps me know how I'm doing. Puts the engagement up there, gives me some encouragement. So I appreciate that. And typically I spend this time either listening to a book when I go walk or talking with y'all. So I've been working on getting resumes out, and then I've been thinking about expanding. I give you 7 likes, appreciate it, techie crew. Thank you very much. So I've been on the job search. And as y'all know, 2025 has been rough. And I've been applying for a bunch of jobs. I had a brand manager job. I had an instructional job, interview, I should say. And then I had a technical training manager interview as well. So those have been going well. I finally got a follow-up on a instructional designer role as well. So earlier I asked, hey, is it even worth it applying for jobs during the holiday season? And surprisingly, a lot of people said, yes, it is. So I went ahead and took some of that advice, and here we go. I got a call back, did an interview yesterday, and they called me back for a second round, which is great. Or rather, screening with the recruiter, now like an official callback. No, can't get me there, Pablo. Good try, but you can't get me. You'll have to try harder than that, dude. Appreciate it though. Appreciate the engagement. Oh man, what has my stream become? It's unhinged. But I do appreciate the comments. I do appreciate you coming on in here, saying hi. Hope everything's going well for y'all. If you feel comfortable, let me know where you're from. I always like to know where people are coming in from. And again, in case you didn't catch it, we're in Salt Lake City, downtown, but we're moving over to Russ. We're moving over to Rose Park is what it's called. And so that's where my favorite coffee shop is, Culture Coffee. Great place. Very Mexican themed. Love it. So from Florida, nice. Planet Earth, very nice. Appreciate it. So every time I come here, this is like where it splits, right? I don't know why it's in every city, but once you go over there, you go into like a different place, right? The fancy place, which is kind of over there where we were, and now we're moving more into like the rougher place. But I mean, to be fair, in Salt Lake, it's not even that rough. Rose Park is nice. You know, people are like, oh, it's scary, and it can be, but I don't think it's fair to compare to other places. All right, Mammy, I'm from Florida. Welcome on in. Hello from Bakersfield, California, native to the Netherlands. Well, look at that. People from everywhere. I hope you're enjoying that warm weather down in Bakersfield. It is starting to get chilly here. Like these headphones, nothing's going on in them. Like nothing's playing. They're just here to keep my ears warm. So anyway, appreciate the likes. Thank you. I see them there. I see the interactions going on. If you have any questions, now's the time, AMA. We're just going on our walk. Yummy says, heard, yes, don't get caught. Okay, so the question is, and I know this is controversial, but dude, I can't avoid it because this is where we live. So I'd rather address questions because I was in the church till I was like 15 years old. And we're here, right? So the question from Yummy Rocks is, rough place, herds of Mormons don't get caught with caffeine. So what does that actually mean? Well, they have this thing called the word of wisdom, where you're supposed to follow these guidelines, or you can't get into like the top level of heaven. They have like 3 levels. And if you are not caught with caffeine, but with coffee, you can't get into that top level. So just to like make sure that, to clear up that misconception, you can have caffeine, coffee you cannot. I don't know the logistics of it or what have you. So warning, a draft is coming. A draft? All right. What draft? What do you mean? Okay. So sorry about that little tangent there. Like I was saying, this is Rose Park. We're actually underneath I-15, which is the freeway that connects, like goes all the way down to San Diego, I think. Yeah, San Diego. And goes all the way up, I think, like past Idaho, like Montana. So, am I going somewhere? Yes. I'm actually going to the coffee shop, my favorite coffee shop, Culture Coffee, down in Rose Park. So this is Rose Park right now. I need some help cleaning 20 buckets of, bro, that is a wild thing. Like, good luck. But I cannot help you. That is not what my work experience expertise is in. So, all right. It's a great area. We got people that, are running and stuff. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, when I moved here, I cannot tell you like how crazy it was to see like how health conscious the Salt Lake City area is. I mean, I went out just to this place called Bountiful, which is just like 10 minutes north, and like everyone's riding a bike, like everyone. The thing is I lived in Bountiful about 20 years ago, and no, not 20. Yeah, about 20. Gosh, I'm getting up there. It was not like that before. Now everyone's riding their bikes, everyone's staying fit and healthy. Same thing here. We just saw a jogger, right? That's just how it is. Afternoon. We got Sean here. Sean, welcome on in. Appreciate you coming. Most jokingly, I grew up near Clearwater. If we had Scientologists, way worse than it would measure to measure threats or whatever. And I have no idea. I'm not going to comment on that anymore. But yeah, appreciate the lively discussion. So, Sean, what's going on? We're just here. I had some time, so I figured I'd do a quick live stream talking about whatever, you know. So yeah, we're moving in on through, just having a nice chat. What you got going on too? We're walking to, dude. I've been so like consistent. I'm just walking to Culture Coffee again. You know where I get all my coffee and stuff. I can probably take y'all in there for a little while. Actually, they've got more comfortable and they're like all about social media too. So maybe I'll take you in today. Talk about it. They've been doing a lot of stuff. One of the baristas there was actually like they do so much more than just barista work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Hi dog. Yikes. Oh wow. Yo, he wants me. Dude, this dog wants to eat me. Anyway, the barista's there at the uh, at the coffee shop. What is it called? Culture Coffee. Sorry, it's my favorite coffee shop. What's it called? Um, are all into social media and stuff. So they're all about. Remember how I said people are biking and stuff all the time? See what I mean? Bikes. And over here, more bikers. Uh, they're just healthy out here, and it's not like they're old people or like it's a weekend. This is like it's a Tuesday. Granted, the weekend's coming up, or the holidays are coming up, so maybe they took time off. Yeah, for sure, Sean. They would eat me up. Um, Back on track. So maybe I'll take you into the coffee shop today. Let me know, actually. Why don't we do a poll, huh? Let's try to do a poll. Let's see. Uh, Go to coffee shop? Question mark? Okay. Done. Let's put this somewhere up here. Can we put it up here? No, it just has to stick in the middle. Sick. Okay, we'll start the poll. Anyway, I'll put my face over here. Like I was saying, um, back on track again. I'll take you to the coffee shop if you guys want. You can vote yes or no. We'll have that going on for just a minute. We got 2 votes in. I'll wait for a few more votes to come on in. The guys there, guys and gals, have really gotten on their social media, and they have a huge presence. So it's really nice to see, even though I have like a small presence. But I've been able to see what they do, see all the cool stuff they do, and then also like contribute back. So they made a video the other day. I'm like, "Are you open to feedback?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I taught them about like, "Hey, we're thinking about the psychology, fighting the scroll. You could probably like trim up a few of these clips here, you know." And they did it, and they shortened it down from like 15 seconds to like 11 seconds. And so that was really fun to do. So they're a good bunch of people to come and check out. Maybe they'll be there when we go see. Who knows? It's literally just the next block out. So I've given you some time. We have 2. That's enough for me. I'll just assume that, hey, we're going. Not too many people in here right now anyway. So, whoa. There we go. There we go. What are y'all doing? If you're from the US, do you have plans for Thanksgiving? Me, it's going to be chill. It's going to be real chill. Have some friends over, and that's it. That is it. Study for these jobs. Maybe they'll hire you to edit and post their shorts. Nah, man, they got that on lock. They got a bunch of creative people. And I think they're better than me aesthetically at doing it. So they got like 3 or 4 people doing it there, at coffee shop wages, like in addition to their job. So I doubt it. But it is nice to talk and stuff. So I'm just learning, dude. Well, I'm coming at it very differently. Like there's 2 ways you can do like the aesthetics and stuff, and then you pay attention and work that way. I tried doing that, which is fine, but I've been getting a lot more data. And so instead of trying to be aesthetic, putting out content, learning about community engagement, learning about analytics, all the boring stuff, retention, and then going from that angle, because I tried doing that really fancy. I just don't have time, you know, and I get way more out of it like this. So then we can go back to making it look aesthetic. Although I have been working with my camera here and trying to go as fast as possible to make it look nice, you know, get the balance between something that looks nice and something that gets out there. So yeah, okay. Oh man, this beard is looking like it's about ready to be trimmed. They got a barber shop. I've been thinking about going there. Well, it's like $50 for a shave. It's worth it for sure, but $50, you know. Maybe I should before I go to this interview. I don't know. The thing about shaves is like once you get like go to the barber shop and shave, it's not even good for me. It's not good for very long. It's like 2 weeks and 3 weeks if like I help maintain it myself. Maybe 3.5 weeks, but that's it. After that, got to go back to the barber. So, okay. Sean, what you got going on today? Work stuff, I assume. Doing all the work you work. All right, I'm gonna take y'all off this actually, so we can just go inside. And there you go. Give me a second here. All right, I'm just putting this away. Sorry. What a shot. I'm just struggling with my tripod here. Ugh. Come on, buddy. All right, there we go. Okay, so now that we don't look like complete influencers, let's go head on in, huh? Wait, let's go head on in. See what they got going on. Maybe take this off. Okay. Whew. Let's see here. All right. So here's a coffee shop, the barber shop as well. So it's a barber shop slash coffee shop. Very cool building. Very nice aesthetic inside. I'll show you in just a second here. They have cool. They always have like a cool menu. They like do their own syrups and stuff. But they know their stuff. Is what I'm trying to say. They know their stuff in here. So take a look at some of the hours in case y'all ever come to Salt Lake City. What's going on? ACT. Welcome on in. All right. So here's the hours. Some of the cool stuff there. Let's go on inside. Say hi. All right. See? I think I'm gonna get a matcha here, but I think I'll call it there. Kind of seeing the place. I'll talk to y'all.